Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is All Things Thursday and it's Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving everyone. And we have some pretty pencils. So we have the Black Widow wax colored pencils. This is the Dragon edition. And there's 36 colored pencils in here, all nice and pretty. They're very pretty. I have been playing with them a little bit. Of course, I will be doing the swatch. I have been going through and putting together the swatch chart with the other ones, mixing these in. So the swatch you will see, it will be the mixture. So that should be fun. So there's 36 colors in here. There's two trays. Of course, there's the flimsy yucky trays. There is one metallic in here, which is the gold. It's a pretty good gold too. Now they've got the name, number, and then the color on the barrel, just like the Monarchs. The Monarchs, let's see, I got them here. Let's see if I can get them out of the case without knocking over my monitor and everything else off the desk. Let's see, I'll pull out a Monarch. So, as you can see with the Monarch, they've got an orange band on them, and these have a green band on them. I did find one issue. Let's see if you guys can see it. So I have one issue pencil, and that's this one. This one right here is printed backwards. So this, that should be down here, basically it went through like this instead of like this. So the number and this whole area is backwards on the pencil. So I'm going to have to, I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do, but yeah, this number is going to be gone soon. So I'll have to write it down here somewhere. So yeah, that's the one issue that I have so far just by looking at them. There's some wonderful pinks in here, some really nice reds, some oranges, one nice yellow, lots of greens, and a couple of blues, some really good dark colors, a gray, another grouping of good brown colors, and of course the gold. So yeah, that is the Black Widow Dragons. Just checking and see if any of these ones have it. No, just that one pencil that went through the wrong way. All the other ones are the right way, which is good. And I've got, oh, what's wrong with this one? What's going on here? It's got a crease in the coating. Not a big deal. Yeah, so tomorrow we shall, of course, play with them and swatch with them and all that fun stuff. Today we're going to put these away and we're going to do our hug because it is Thanksgiving and we would like to do our hug. And our hug today is the Harry the Rabbit. So that is what we're going to do today. Of course, we are using the Starjoy Gold still. Let's switch you over to the close-up camera here. All right. Put the, I gotta zoom it out. That's what I gotta do. Put this back here so it doesn't ruin the other pictures. I'm gonna zoom you out. And move you over a bit. There go. I think that should work. Might have to lift this up just a touch. There we go. All right, so I have found that leaving um, my autofocus on, I know it messes with the camera every time I move, so I'm going to try not to move around too much. But let's start with the bunny. We're going to start with a blue-gray. In our shadowy areas here. That big, big white bunny. Let it focus. But it seems to not mess the color up so much if I leave the autofocus on. So, unfortunately, as long as I don't move too quickly across it, it won't mess up too bad. Trying to keep my hand away from the picture as much as possible and just use the pencil tip. Now, as you know, with the Star Joy Golds, they're a layering pencil anyway, so holding them back here keeps me from putting too much pressure on them anyway, so I can get that layering goodness out of them. Let it focus. That's the thing, is I just got to slow down a little bit when I move things around so that the picture can focus in on what is going on. The camera can focus in. All right. Now we're going to do his face and his ears. I would love a giant bunny hug. So I hope you are all going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving, or already having a wonderful Thanksgiving. And for all of you wonderful people that are not in the U.S., I am thankful for you. I'm thankful for my family and for being able to spend as much time with all of you wonderful people as I do. All right. And then we're going to take a darker gray. Let's see. Don't want that one. So we're going to take gray now. And we're just going to try not to color his chin. And come in and do the darker shadow areas. Like that. make sure I don't make a big old mess of everything. I don't have any white in this set, so can't go over it with white. And my other Star Joy set is on the other side of the room. Otherwise, I just do use that one. Kind of a bummer that they didn't include a white, even if it's not a heavy white, one that shows really well. It still gives that blend. But that's okay. There's a couple in here that are close to white, so that's what I'll use. It's amazing how long it takes to color a big white rabbit. It's just a big white rabbit. It shouldn't take so long to color. But you gotta get all the shadowy areas and all that fun stuff in there. And down here where his shoes are shadowing. Alright. Down here where his ears would be shadowing. Okay, now we're going to take another one. Let's see, I think this one is fairly close to white. Yeah, close enough. Gives it a little bit of a brown tinge, but that's okay. So I'm just blanket coloring the whole thing, blending all that gray in, toning down some of the darker gray. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that I was off camera when I was doing his feet. So the thing I've learned about these pencils this week is that they are definitely ones that you have to work. You can't just decide, okay, this is the color I want, put it on the paper, and it's going to be that color. You definitely have to build that color up. And sometimes it's difficult. Alright. I think I need my coffee, and I think I left it in the living room. So I may have to go get it here in a second. Alright, so now we're going to use flesh for his nose. the inside of his ear. And a little bit on his nail areas. And there we go. There's our bunny. The bunny is done. Alright, now we're going to take that. Where is it? This one here. Yeah. And take some gray violet, and we're going to do his shadow areas into his hairline here, up around his ears. Down the side of his nose. His hands. And that's that. And then we're going to take the flesh color. No, first we're going to take the peach. And we're going to extend off of that gray violet that we put down. Blending right into it. Like that. Same with his hand. And then we're going to take that flesh tone and we're going to finish it off. Like so. Alright, now we're going to take some dark blue. Let's see here. I need the chart. So I'm going to take 109 first, which is indigo. And we're going to put in the shadows of his suit. Like so. Hopefully my camera isn't constantly auto-adjusting because my hand is in the way. Alright. So I hope everybody has lots of turkey dinner or whatever you guys have for Thanksgiving. You know, I know that some people have turkey and some people have ham. I'm not used to doing, well, I am now, but when we first got together, when me and my husband first got together, I was not used to doing Thanksgiving in November. I am now, but it's still weird to me. And of course, this year I noticed that Thanksgiving and Christmas are exactly 1 month apart. So you have a month left before Christmas. Literally one month. All right. So I'm going to be putting out a poll sometime soon for whether or not you guys want to see me do Christmas baking or not, instead of coloring on Saturdays. Okay, so now we're going to go with number 59. 41. I'll find it first. There it is. Number 59 for the rest of his suit. Oh, that's close. The color is really close to indigo. I was hoping it would be a little bit different, but that's okay. I want him to have a blue suit. And on camera it's a bit different, so I think it's just my eyesight. So if you would like me to do what I did last year and do a couple of streams of baking instead of coloring, make sure that you vote. Alright, get in here. Alright, almost all done his suit. Then we gotta figure out what color to do his hair. And not the big one. Because every year I do my Christmas baking for baskets for gifts. And it takes a bit of time to do. So if you don't want to see a baking stream, then I have to make the choice. Last year was easy because of COVID, but I wasn't doing as much baking. But this year we're opening up and families showing up and stuff like that. Alright. Looks like he's borrowed these pants from somebody else. They do not look like they fit him at all. black and some gray for his shoes. I'm just going to do some gray on the backs here. I'll do the whole thing gray, and I'll just put some black over top of it. I'm going to take our black. Like so. Sorry, small detail concentration. And then we'll do the back foot there, black. Alright, now let's do something about his hair and his tie. I think we're going to do his tie. With a bit of bright green. Just so that he doesn't look extremely stuffy. And a little bit of darker green here. Same with this button. There we go. And then his hair, we're going to do some browns. So we're going to start off with brown light. There we go. And then we're going to go barbecue. Okay. Which has got a bit of a red tinge to it. And then we're going to go with the Good Earth. Like so. Let's try and blend that red in a little bit. Alright. Then we're going to take this one again. And we're just going to blend it all together. Like so. And then we're going to take, what's this one? Tree bark. Yeah. Take the tree bark and we'll do the base here. Take that black again and do the back of this shoe since I missed it. There we go. Alright. And I think that's about it. We can take this dark or medium gray. Where's a nice medium gray? I think this one. French gray. Just a little bit here on his collar for shadow. And up under here. Like that. Alright. And there we have it. There is our picture all finished there. And there we have our giant bunny and our manly man hug. Now I'm gonna take the blender and I'm just gonna gently move some of that pigment around. I don't want all of the white spot to be gone because it's clothing, but I don't want all of it to be there either. Makes me feel like I missed things. So I'm just very gently going over it with the blender pencil. Hopefully I didn't make the other side go through. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, I'll switch you over to the main camera and grab my pen. So we have hug number, let's see, hug number 98. My word. It's November 25th, 2021. And this is hug 98. And we have the hug of the day, which is hug number 98. And we have a giant rabbit hug. Alright guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the hug of the day from 100 Hugs by Chris Riddell and the peek at the Black Widow Dragon Edition colored pencils. I did look on Amazon and hopefully these will be back soon. When I looked the other day, they were sold out. So I will take a peek again and make sure that they're not sold out before the video airs. And if they are, of course, they will be back. Or you can just check on other sites. I'm quite sure they're available on other sites. Alright guys, thank you all very much for watching. Of course, happy Thanksgiving. I am thankful for each and every one of you. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Always remember to relax, color, and stay safe. Until tomorrow, bye-bye for now.